Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Watcher of Realms video. Guys, since I was able to beat the highest stage in the Artifact material raid, I've been farming it like absolute crazy. I've spent thousands and thousands of energy, well over 10,000 in the last few days, and I figured I'd do a video showing you some of the rolls I get with my artifacts. Now, part of this video is also a giveaway in, I guess, tribute to my bucket going out to Montoon head offices, seeing some of the, I guess, the craft of Watcher of Realms in action, meeting the team out there. It was actually a really cool video on his channel. If you're not seeing it, I'll link it down below. But as a result, he opened this Christmas package and was that basically enabled us to give away 30 lots, I think it is. Is it 30 lots? Yeah, I just double checked. It's 30 lots of 300 diamonds. So what I need you to do, if you want to try and win 300 diamonds, no joke, honestly, quite a decent reward. You need to go into your game, grab this ID, so you hit the little copy button here, and then with a little message down below, who's your favorite hero in Watcher of Realms, and then put your ID. And then what I will do is a random draw from this video, and I'll send the winners through to the guys at Watcher of Realms. They will send you the diamonds directly. I won't be asking for anything other than that. If there's any messages that pop up down below that look like I'm trying to get you to talk to me, I'm not. It's some sort of scammer, so don't get involved with that. But you can post your ID in a message down below. It doesn't there's no way someone's hacking your game from that. Okay, so let's get into it. Let me show you what I've got available. I guess, firstly, this has been like a real weak point for me. I don't know if I can show you what I've got versus what I haven't got. But you can see here, I've got very few like mythical artifacts, which is really kind of holding back my account. And I need to do a bit of a rework of who's wearing what artifacts anyway. So the first thing for me was grab some new ones, and then I can start to play around with, well, who should be wearing what? And I think I'll do that in a separate video. But for now, we're going to forge. I've got 7,000 of the mythic forge stuff. I've got a bit of the legendary ones as well. And yeah, ultimately what we're going to try and do is smash through and get a whole bunch more of the beautiful red ones, and hopefully enhance my account by a lot. So we're going to start off with the legendary ones here. I've got a decent amount of the dust stuff as well, the mithril. Probably not enough to do as much as I want, but I can at least start to improve some of the ones I actually want to keep on the champions as well. So let's see what we get. We're hoping for some godlike rolls. I guess maybe in your message down below, comment below, what's your favorite artifact to put against different heroes? Or if you've got somewhere where you go and look for that, comment that down below as well. If I see a good message with all of that information, I'll pin it for people to find out as well. Is there like a website that you guys go to for that stuff? So we're getting a bunch of the legendary ones in here. Idril's Gaze a few times, which is pretty solid. I will say, this is throwing me off because the names have changed, but Keen Wisdom now, didn't used to be called that, is a great entry level, I guess, artifact for anyone who's doing damage or your Dolores. Like, this is a really good entry level one before you start getting into some of the real, like top tier mythical ones. Increase healing multipliers. Okay. So I guess actually, just whilst I'm doing this, I figured I might as well go somewhere and try and find some information whilst we're doing it. But Bucket's got a tier list. I don't know if it's fully up to date, I'll be honest, because I know that he's been traveling and working and stuff, but it's going to be a good starter at least. So Scarlet Hunt, increased damage by 20% for anyone with bleeding. That's pretty much, have you got Salazar, yes or no? If you have, it'll be good. And then Wailing Skull, damage, 40% chance of placing the Shadow Guard when you do damage. So that's probably, again, like both of these are like Guild Boss type of artifacts, I would say. Tear of Twilight for a mage. Attack is increased by 20% when deployed. It's pretty damn insane. You've got the Idril's Gaze, doing more damage. Chance to ignore defense. Spirit Siphon increases damage dealt to the same target by 5% with each consecutive hit, up to 3 times. Sharpshooter Crest. When no enemies within 1 tile, AoE damage goes up. You've got the Healer. So I just got this one and I'm using it now on Hollow. I'm going to do a video on my new guild boss team tomorrow, I think. But yeah, increasing attack speed of all heroes in range by 30 every 60 seconds. Absolutely nuts. And then Defender 1 here. I don't think I've got this one yet. Increases block by 1. In fact, I do have that one. That's exactly the artifact that helped me beat hard Void Rift last week. So that's kind of like what my bucket has said is the top tier ones. So I guess that's what we're going to be looking out for. I do have, I think, all of those to 1 level. Oh man, I need to actually make some room here. I did not realize you could sell artifacts. Damn, it's got loads more of the Mithril stuff. Cool. Right, let's keep going. So Unfortunate Skull, I'm like just checking in versus a buckets list here. He's got that one in as an A tier. That's the one I'm already using on a couple for like AoE damage boost. Too much there. Get into the mythic stuff. A Bloodlust Phylactery. Increase damage permanently by 1% when damage is taken. I guess so. I don't know. I guess there will be tanks that will use this or defense-based units that will pick that up, but pretty niche. Eye of Sin. This one's in as A tier. Increase AoE damage by 10%. Killing enemies grants an extra AoE damage. Okay, let's go into the mythic stuff. 400 a pop. Load me up. Spirit Siphon increases damage dealt to the same target by 5% with each consecutive hit. The Oblex here, I don't know if this is a new one actually. Attack increases by 5% after receiving healing, increases rage as well. Again, that sounds pretty good for these kind of like rage, rage teams for Guild Boss. Tires Bomb, healing multiplier, extra healing for champions in range. Again, sounds kind of cool. Frigid Flame increases damage by 6% for every 4 seconds when no damage is taken. At least we're loading up with some mythical ones, so at least I can play around now with builds. Reaper's Emblem. Not seen that one before. Increases damage by 5% after killing the target. Increases an additional damage of 5%, stacking up to 2 times. Interesting. Okay. That's basically what, a 15% damage boost. Bastion Ring. That's the blocked one. Very, very cool for your tanks. Especially for some like shaky moments, honestly. It was clutch for me in Void Rift. Golden Scarab. Attack increases rage regen as well for healers. Sounds like that should be a good Dolores one, but I don't know if you would use that over just the basic Keen Wisdom here. Graveyard Opus. Exclusive for Zealous here. During the ultimate, reduces enemies received healing by 30%. That feels like that's a Gear Raid 1 alternative to having a heal reduction champ. You put Zealous in with this artifact on. Quite interesting. Another Spirit Siphon. That's good. Another Eye of Sin. Another Reapers. Tidal Ring. Increases damage by 10%. Dealing damage just 25% of slowing the target. Interesting. Okay. Blood Bond Signet. Reduces max HP by 30%. Increases crit damage by 20. Seems like a bit of a swing. I guess depends on the situation. No big ones there. Come on. Let's have some reds. Let's have some mythics. Bloodlust. Graveyard. Yep, we've seen all of those. I guess it's much rarer to get the exclusive ones. Class exclusive here. Crit damage increase. Yeah. Couple more pulls then. Tome of Horror. Sounds cool. Attacking slow targets increases attack and speed by 30 and rage regen by 5 seconds. That's pretty cool. Seen that one. Ready. Realm Tear. Deals damage. It deals increased damage to enemies beyond 1 tile from the hero. Every tile beyond the first, damage is increased by 3%. That will be good. So I've got a Rapture for my marksman. So I guess putting people further back gives me more damage. Sharpshooter Crest. AoE damage by 20. Okay, last one then. Tears Bum. Another Bastion Ring. So I guess the cool thing here is even if I'm getting dupes, I can start to take them beyond their base level. But look, so that's going to be it. I'm going to work on my builds over the next day or so, and then I'm going to try and explode into Guild Boss with a new PB. We'll see. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. Enjoy your day. Good luck if you're going in for the giveaway, and I'll see you soon.